stream, so let's just start it, I guess. Also, is the music volume good? Is it too loud, too quiet? Turn mic up a bit. I don't know if I can turn it up. I think it's all the way up. I think I'm gonna have to get a mic, to be honest. We'll see about talking louder. Just close my door so I don't keep other people awake. But I'll see about talking a bit louder, and hopefully that'll help. And I might. Oh god, shit! That's what I get for concentrating on my mic rather than the game. That should be a bit better, hopefully. I'm good, man. I've got a job interview tomorrow, so a bit nervous, but you know, nothing too major. I'll be alright. Excuse me. Wow, that was a nice FPS drop right there. Yeah, no. Nervous for a job interview, but otherwise not too bad yourself, man. What's the image quality like on the stream, by the way? Is it good or not? Because I had to mess around with the settings on my old internet connection, but I've got a new internet connection now that's a lot stronger, so I could probably turn them up, to be honest. Like, it should be quite decent actually from what I'm looking at. Yeah, so I don't know if you remember Daydrop, but you remember I was saying like, oh, I'm going to stream every Sunday and put out a video every week, and then didn't do that. That's basically because I'm like, well, firstly we changed internet providers, and our old internet providers were really difficult about it, basically, and so we ended up not having internet for like a week, which was fun. And then on top of that, I have just had loads of work recently. I just haven't really had time for anything else. I've just been working like stupid hours recently. That music still sounds really loud to me. Let's see if I can turn it down a bit more. There we go. That might be a bit better. Alright, let's not be AFK while I'm in a dungeon, shall we? There we go. But yeah, so I had no internet for like a week. I've now got much better internet than I used to have, so hopefully it won't die on us midstream like it used to. And then yeah, like I say, I've just been like working ridiculous hours, and a few days, like I've been working such long days that the days I haven't been working, I just haven't wanted to do anything. I've been sleeping most of the time. So it's all about that money at the end of the day. It's got to come first, because you know, can't survive without it really. Yeah, I think I'm going to invest in a new mic soon, because I've been wanting to replace this one for a while and it seems to be going quiet at the moment, so hopefully, if I get this new job that I'm interviewing for tomorrow, then new mic will be no problem at all, because I'll be on pretty decent money. So I'll be able to start, and I won't be having to work quite as many hours as I am at the moment, so I'll be able to put a bit more time into streaming and doing some videos and shit like that. So we'll just see what happens really. You can stream on Twitch at some point, you can partner with them. Yeah, see, I've thought about that myself, and then I kind of saw what Twitch did to Trade Chat, or Panzer, whatever you want to call it. He's like a pretty big Warcraft sort of YouTube person. I don't really know what her job title would be, but she makes like videos on Warcraft and and does like live streams and stuff, and they properly screwed her over. And I've been a fan of hers for years, so yeah, it wasn't cool seeing them screw her over, and I've heard some stories about them screwing over some of the smaller streamers as well, so I'm a bit kind of, I don't know, I'm in two minds about Twitch really, but apparently Facebook had started strong. They started a video game streaming service, and apparently it's pretty strong, like from the creators side. Like the benefits of joining it, so I might look into that. We'll see. It depends if it has to be tied to my existing Facebook account, because I don't like people that I know, you know, knowing that I stream. Like there's a couple of real life friends that I have who know that I stream because they're in a lot of the streams, but beyond that, I'm not big on people I know for real and knowing that I stream and watching my streams. I actually told someone at work about my streams, and I don't know why, because I never do that, so I don't know why I did that, but yeah. But hey, she knows and she subbed, so we might end up seeing her in the live chat someday, I don't know. Or she might never watch them, but it's... Man, I shouldn't have released, should I? God damn it. It's just like automatic. I gotta run all the way back. Oh man, these FPS drops, dude. Don't let the healer get any mana back or anything. Jesus. Friend just texted me a couple of pictures comparing friends of mine to actors. As you do. But fair enough, who do they look like? I won't ask to see the actual pictures because that's just weird. But who do they look like? That's it, Tank. You just stand in the middle of the lab. Not actors. Oh, video game characters. Okay, so who do they look like from video games then? There's loot over there, so I'll get it from the postmaster if I don't pick it up, I think. Looks like one of the Until Dawn. I've not played that, to be honest, so I wouldn't know what they look like, but your friend looks like Chris. Fair enough. Like I say, I've not played that game, so that reference goes straight over my head, but good for them, I guess. At least I assume it's a good thing. I hope it's a good thing. Oh, that's cool. I'll take a look at this actually. I've just got page does not exist yet, so I don't know. I don't know if you got the link wrong or what, but I don't know. I don't know. Fuck it. It's cool. I'll look it up later. Oh my god, what is these FPS drops? This is fucking... I'm not okay with this. It's cool, man. It's cool. I'll find it myself later. Oh shit. That's a thing. How does leveling up work in this game? You do quests and dungeons. You do get experience from killing enemies, but you'll get most of your experience from doing quests. Or doing dungeons, or whatever. So you kind of get most of your experience from like completing objectives, I guess. And then you get a little bit of extra experience just for like killing random stuff and whatnot. So you see that purple bar above my ability, well, I suppose in between my abilities, that's my experience bar. So the fact that it's like nearly full means I've nearly leveled up. What has happened? Have they just pulled a load of cave? They have pulled a load of cave bats. Hey, we got a necklace. Oh, come on. There we go. That's a dungeon done. Fucking polymorph.
I am out of range.
Oh, come on, so we see Luke's online and he's not watching my stream. I'm disappointed, man. Always watch his streams, except for when I don't, which is most of the time because I'm working, you know.
Too far away. I am out of range. I must get closer. I am out of range.
Yeah, so Daedra, you'll see when I kill the enemies here, I'll get like a little bit of experience, but you get most of the experience by handing in the quests. These fucking FPS drops, man, they're annoying the shit out of me right now.
Too far away. I need to target something first. I must get closer.
Totally helped with that kill, definitely. Alright, I'm gonna get these, will they? Vessels of tainted blood. Lovely. Right, where are we gonna get them then? Okay, well that's a nice vague area to give me. Just this entire fucking place, basically. Cool, right. Let's find out what they look like, shall we? I was going to try and use abilities that I actually have enough rage for. Seriously, where are these fucking... I've done this quest so many times before and I genuinely cannot remember what these look like. Oh, I got shrunk. Not them things, no. Where the fuck are these vessels of blood? Seriously. Is it that thing? No? God knows. I literally can't see anything to pick up right now, so I don't know what I'm meant to be looking for. But we'll see, I guess. When we eventually find one somewhere. Maybe they're up on the next level. That's the only thing I can think, because there is none down here. Let's have a look. Any vessels of blood? Blood vessels? Anything with blood in it? That's this way. Seriously, where are these blood vessels? Or vessels of tainted blood, whatever they're called. Because I'm just like not seeing them, and this is the bit where the next lot of quests take you, because these are the next lot that I'm going to have to kill, so I've obviously missed something somewhere. Maybe the quest is bugged or something, I don't know. Because there are no vessels of tainted blood around here. Not that I can see. Alright, let's just get down the bottom, hand this quest in, see what the next one is, I guess. Soul Eater and Blood Drinker. Well, the tainted blood vessels are probably where the blood drinkers are then, aren't they?
Too far away.
Gotta go swimming, don't think I'll be back. Have fun. Alright, see you later, man. I hope to be streaming more in the coming weeks, depending on what the job situation ends up being, so see you later, man. Have a good one. Get this fucking job sorted and get into a regular routine, I can start streaming like regular again, which would be awesome because I have missed this. I need to replace my graphics card soon, and my mic. Apart from that, I'm like ready to stream properly again. If I can get the job situation sorted.
I need to target something first.
I see we've got 5 people watching, so like, if you're chilling in the chat, just say hi, man. I don't bite. It's not when I'm not working anyway. I should preface that by saying I work as a security guard, so I'm not like some weird kind of gigolo, although I'd probably earn more money if I was, to be fair. Billy Yazzie, welcome, man. How are we doing? Having a good night, man? And put more enthusiasm into that hello than I literally put into any sentence I ever say. So, I'm impressed, man. Also, in case anyone's thinking like, oh, why doesn't he have face cam? It's because my webcam's fucked. I stalk before I talk. Welcome, Michael Morella. I can't say your last name, dude. I'm sorry. Morellas? I'm sorry, man. I'm like fucking it up so badly. I don't blame you, man. I always go on about like, oh, you know, if you're in the chat, then say hi. But when I'm watching streams, I literally never talk in chat ever. So yeah, I can't hate on that. Getting my well fixed. Thanks for streaming. Plus, love the music. Oh, the music's just something I found the other night when I was just streaming. I was just browsing YouTube for some like chilled out like trap music and found this, and I was like, cool. Cool. Okay, I didn't totally butcher your name. That's good to know. I'm terrible with names. I'm really, really bad. Ah, I found one of them vessel things. Okay. Second attempt. We found it. I don't know what these FPS drops are. I think it's just because I've had the computer on that all day. And like lately, I've barely been on my computer because I've been working so many hours. It's just dumb. How many fucking hours I've been working. Oh, excuse me. I will say, for anyone who's thinking of coming back and watching regularly, obviously I'm playing a Horde character right now, I'm playing a Nightborn. I actually main Alliance, but I don't really have any kind of... Like, I'm not one of those who's like Horde all the way or Alliance all the way. Like, I just play what I play. I just happen to have more Alliance characters than I do Horde characters. It's funny, like, fair enough. I actually, I spent a little bit of time, I did a couple of trips back in 2015 to Arizona, which obviously has like a pretty high Hispanic population, and I was meeting all these people, and I just kind of had to accept that I just wasn't going to be able to pronounce their names. But to be fair, like, I have a name that's like Scottish and Irish heritage, and none of them could pronounce my surname either, so it kind of went both ways, you know. So there was some common ground there, because none of us could, like, I couldn't pronounce their names, they couldn't pronounce mine either, so it was, you know, there was a mutual feeling there, which was cool. I will say, for anyone who's thinking of like watching again in the future, which if you are, that's awesome. I don't have like a regular streaming schedule right now, simply because my current job, I kind of work as and when, and I work a lot of hours. But I've literally got a job interview tomorrow for a much more stable job that's also better money as well. So if I could get that job, I might actually be able to set up a schedule after like 8 months of streaming on and off. So that would be cool. But If anyone's sort of wondering when I'll next be streaming, I don't know, I'm afraid. I wish I did, but I don't. But I'm thinking I'm probably going to stream quite a bit of just like general like leveling allied races, because I just really like leveling in World of Warcraft, to be honest. And I'm enjoying playing some alts with no heirlooms. I thought, sod it, I'll do it properly and go 0 heirlooms and just crush it, you know. It's quite fun. So I also don't really have a set time to finish streaming tonight. It's just going to be a case of when I'm tired. Again, because of said interview tomorrow morning. So chill with me for as long as you feel like, man. So I don't know where you guys are, but it's currently 11:30 at night here in the UK. Thank you, man. I hope I do too. It'll be a good job. I'll still be working in security, which is what I do at the moment. But at the moment, I basically work for an agency, so they call, I go, sort of thing. If I get this one, I'll be working in one location for like set days each week, which is going to be much better because I'll be able to get to know the people I'm working with, whereas at the moment I kind of get to know the people I'm working with and then the next week I get sent somewhere else, and you know, it's not ideal because when you work in security you want to know that the people you're working with have got your back and stuff like that, because if things kick off, you know, you need to know you can trust the people you're working with, and when you've only known them for like a day, it's a bit, you know, it can be a bit tough to kind of put that level of trust in people that you've barely known, so yeah, because I've only been doing security work for like 6 months, but I've already been in a couple of situations that, like, if the people I was working with didn't have my back, you know, I could have ended up in hospital and stuff like that. So Texas, nice one, man. I've not been to Texas. Like I say, I've been to Arizona, but I haven't been to Texas. But I want to go to more places in the US, to be honest. I really liked it there. I really liked Arizona. Everyone was just like really chilled out and really friendly. And the whole thing with like everyone carrying guns was a bit surreal for me, you know, being from the UK. Like, we have guns here, but it's like, I mean, I've seen guns growing up because I live in the countryside, so I live around farmers who have guns to, like, you know, protect their land and that. But I'm talking like shotguns and old rifles, and then anything beyond that, it's either police, military, or it's illegal, sort of thing. So it was weird just seeing like regular civilians walking around with like pistols and shit, and I was just like, okay, this is yeah, no, that's a thing. And like going up, I remember going to a bowling alley and seeing a sign on the door of the bowling alley that said no firearms inside past these doors or something like that, and I was just like, wow, okay. Like, coming from a country where like literally guns really only ever show up you know, for like professional reasons, like say like farmers and like the police and that, it was weird going around and just seeing like normal people with them. See, that's like, I get about the licensing and that, but it's still so strange to me. And like, I remember the person I was with was like, oh yeah, we got to get you a knife, and I was like, why do I need a knife? And it was just like, oh, because everyone has them. And I was like, right, okay, that's terrifying. Because don't get me wrong, people carry knives around in the UK. and like actually our knife crime is really high, but it was still kind of surreal to kind of have someone turn around and be like, yeah, no, you need to carry a knife on you. I was like, oh, okay. So that was a bit of a culture shock, I guess you'd say, but I still kind of fell in love with Arizona. Like, despite that weird culture shock, I really did fall in love with that place. And I'd love to go back sometime soon. Oh, have I missed a... Oh, mother... God damn it, I missed a quest. Fuck it, I'll go hand these ones in and then... I didn't realise I hadn't finished that one yet. I just assumed I had. Venomous secrets, Shadra spawn venom samples. I need to collect more shit anyway. Collect 8 spider isles. Okay. I would like to get some firearms and a cache, you know, for the zombies. I, until recently actually, I was dating a... when we're concealed instead. I think I would too, honestly, like if I was going to carry a weapon, which obviously in this country I can't, but if I was going to, I'd definitely go concealed. But, I actually dated a girl, talking about zombies and that. Dated a girl until just before Christmas, who's like a proper... She was like proper into the whole kind of preparing for the end of the world thing. Like she had like an end of the world kit in her house with like loads of canned food and knives and shit and bandages and stuff like that, and I was just like, okay. So that was all a bit weird. We ended up breaking up for reasons not related to the apocalypse, I will say. But, in fact, we mostly broke up just because of my job. Because she was terrified that I was going to come home in an ambulance one day, or just not come home at all. So, she couldn't really take it, which is fair enough, but at the same time, I love what I do, so...
I must get closer.
Ready for WoW Classic or BFA? Battle for Azeroth, definitely for me. I only started playing Warcraft... try that again. I only started playing Warcraft in Cataclysm, so... I mean, I didn't experience like classic Warcraft when it was originally out. I didn't even have a computer back then because we didn't have a lot of money. So yeah, no, WoW Classic doesn't really interest me, to be quite honest. Like, I'm definitely all about Battle for Azeroth. And I'm not saying that as like to knock WoW Classic at all. Like, if people want to play that and people want it, then that's awesome. They should have it. You know, I'm all for that option. It just doesn't personally interest me, because a lot of people. The reason I say that is because I've been asked that question a couple of times, and sometimes when I sort of say, oh no, I'm not that interested, people automatically assume that I'm like bashing it or something, which I'm not at all. It's just not personally for me. That was not the right time to get a fucking FPS drop.
Too far away.
Fair play, man, fair play. I quite enjoyed Legion, I have to be honest. I think they got a lot of stuff right. I think they got a lot of stuff wrong to begin with. But then as the expansion went on, they kind of listened to people and changed bits, and I think it ended up being a really good expansion in all honesty. So I really enjoyed it, but like I say, not everything's for everyone, so I'm just hyped for Battle for Azeroth, I'll be honest. Like, it just looks really cool, and I'm loving the allied races. I like the idea of having like some races that actually you have to like work to unlock with other characters. And with the what's it, armor, the legacy, not legacy, heritage armor, you've got kind of like, oh excuse me, an incentive to level a character of each race. Oh my god. Oh my god, excuse me. Just burping constantly, it's dreadful. That's fair enough. I will say I wasn't keen on the artifact weapon system to begin with, but once I kind of got used to it, I was like, I actually ended up quite enjoying it, and like trying to unlock some of the, you know, some of the secret skins and stuff like that ended up being quite fun. I think as far as PvP goes, I definitely wasn't keen on PvP. Dude, really? You're gonna advertise my stream? It's not cool, dude. Like, I wouldn't have even minded if you'd like asked first, you know. I'd have probably said yes, but to just pop in and fucking advertise like that, it's not cool, dude. Anyway, okay. That's what I think of your advert, dude. What am I looking for? Blood Drinker and Solar, yeah. Oh, these guys. As far as PvP goes, I've never been a raider. I'll do the odd bit of LFR now and then to experience the content and that, but I'm not like a hardcore raider. Again, just because I don't have the time to commit to it. I used to be a PvPer, but not so much anymore, because I didn't really like the changes to PvP in Legion, so I agree with you on that. Thank you for the sub, dude. I'm surprised that Streamlabs stuff even works still. I haven't logged into that in months. Thank you, man. That's awesome. But yeah, and it's gonna subscribe and catch you on the flip side. Have a great time. Knock your interview out. Thank you, man. It's been good having you here, man. I say pop in next time. But yeah, no, I mean, I used to PvP like pretty heavily, and then I kind of fell out of it. And now I mostly just do Mythic Dungeons, to be honest. I find that's a nice balance of, gets me some decent level endgame content without having to commit a huge amount of time. Oh, I need to go up again. I didn't even realise that. Alright, so was it Spider Idols and Shadra Spawn Venom Cycles? It's gonna be spiders in it, which is wonderful because I'm arachnophobic, but there we go. That's what you get for being arachnophobic and loving fantasy games. Just spiders in your face all the time. Oh, they're on the dead bodies. Of course they are. Blizzard changed the game so much, I'm just totally confused. I'm used to normal heroic dungeons. Again, I see where you're coming from, definitely. Like, I was very much the same when they first released Mythics. I just didn't really understand what it was all about. And then a couple of mates of mine dragged me into some Mythic dungeons, and I kind of get it now. It's one of those things I would say, it's the sort of content you need to sort of give it a shot, like give it a few shots, and then once you get used to it, you'll be like, oh yeah, okay, I see like the reasoning behind this. Because I really enjoy them now. Like, Mythic dungeons now are like my endgame content, so, you know, like, for me, if they were to get rid of Mythic dungeons in Battle for Azeroth, I'd have like nothing to do at endgame. Because that is my thing now. Why is my phone buzzing at me? Oh, this is gonna die soon. Okay, that's fine. I'm plugging it into charge soon anyway. But yeah, so, but I mean, it's, you know, it's different things for different people, and it, like, hopefully they'll do the PvP system in a way that you're able to get back into it in BFA, and hopefully for me they'll keep Mythic dungeons in, and I'll be able to keep doing them. I just wish I'd kept up with my Army of the Light and Argosian Reach reps, because I really want to level Lightforged Draenei and Void Elves, and I can't because I haven't got either of those reps to exalted yet. They're both revered at the moment, which is really annoying, because now I'm watching all these other people running around with Lightforged Draenei and Void Elves, and I'm just sat on fucking Argus on my Draenei Shaman grinding out the rep, knowing that it's going to be like weeks before I can play them, because I couldn't be bothered to do it when it was new content. But hey, that's what we get, I guess. Oh, that dude's got the Lore Master title. I'm not far off getting that, actually. I'm gonna get sent back here to kill her soon, aren't I? So I want to know why Blizzard released the allied races now and not in the expansion. Well, they've not released all of them. They've released 4, but there's 2 more coming. There's the Dark Iron Dwarves and the oh bollocks, what's the other one? Zandalari Trolls. So they're still to come, and they're coming in the expansion, and I think the idea with them is we're going to have to do some sort of rep. Obviously Zandalar are going to be Horde, and Dark Iron are going to be Alliance, and you're going to have to do some kind of rep or some kind of achievement on the respective faction to unlock them as an allied race. So I know there's that. And I know there's rumours about other allied races coming either possibly later on in the expansion or in future expansions, which I'm all for, because I think is a really nice way of adding more races to the game without completely overwhelming new players. Because when I remember when they first talked about allied races, I was looking at it, I was like, can you imagine as a new player, you come in and there's like, you know, sort of a few years down the line, you come in as a new player and there's like 18 races on each faction. You're like, what the fuck? But actually having them as something that you unlock later on by, you know, maxing out certain reps or whatever, on other characters, it's kind of like, oh yeah, cool, okay, like I can it makes sense, and I think it's a good way of implementing new races without making it feel too flooded. But yeah, so I think there's going to be more. I hope there's going to be more, because I really like it. I like the idea of being able to unlock something that's going to change a new character. It's going to add something to a new character that you can unlock via one of your max levels. I think that's really cool. I know obviously we kind of have that already with heirlooms, but I mean, like, heirlooms are so easy to get now because you just buy them with gold. You know, where before, like, you had to grind out justice points and that. Didn't they mention untainted orcs? I don't know if it's... I will say, I'm not very up to date with Blizzard's news. I will say that. So I don't know if they've mentioned it, but I know it has been mentioned. I don't know whether it was them specifically or if it's speculation. But I know that Wowhead data mined some orc clan armor, which looks like it could be heritage armor for untainted orcs, or possibly orcs from Draenor, from the alternate Draenor that we visited in Warlords of Draenor, which would be quite cool. And then at least Warlords of Draenor would have been good for something. I really didn't like that expansion. I know it's like cool to hate on that expansion and everything, but like I genuinely didn't like that expansion. It was so bad. I think that's the least time I've ever spent playing a World of Warcraft expansion was Warlords of Draenor. Like, I love Cataclysm, but of course I did because that's when I started playing, so that's kind of what I know, you know, World of Warcraft to be. Pandaland was pretty decent. It was better than I thought it was going to be, because I was one of the people who looked at it and went, pandas, really? And then it ended up actually being pretty good. And then Draenor was fucking terrible. And then Legion, in my opinion, has been actually really fun. So, yeah, but I mean, that's just me. But also, welcome to the stream, Shri. I don't know how long you've been there, keeping quiet, but welcome. But yeah, I think there's going to be Draenor orcs. Someone was talking about Kultiran humans, because they've got like 2 different models for the Kultiran humans. One's like kind of more fat and robust, and then one's like really skinny and kind of agile looking. And someone was talking about them becoming an allied race, which I think would be quite cool. I'd like to play a fat human, because I am a fat human. So then I could like roleplay as myself. Make a ginger and call it security guard, and I'm like sorted. Especially if they've got British accents of some form. Long enough doing my own leveling. Ah, cool, man, cool. I've been leveling all day because this is my first day off for, well, my first day off for 4 days, but I literally have it's literally been a case the last 4 days of sleeping and working. Like, I've been doing 15-hour days. So today's been my first chance to do anything that's not sleeping or working. And I was just like, oh, sod it, I might as well stream what I'm doing. I keep complaining that I don't have enough time to stream. And I was like, I could stream this. So what are you leveling, man? I'm jealous of that mount. I want that mount so bad. I always say I want that mount, and then the fucking time walking comes up and I don't bother doing it because I'm lazy. Oh, my hair's falling in front of my face now. I might change the music up a little bit, I think. I don't know. Not 100%. I want to play my own music. Well, not my own music, but like my music library, but I can't do that because I'll get muted by YouTube. Because apparently, no one at YouTube knows what the words fair use mean. Get some 5-finger death punch on, or something like that, man, that'd be good. Slipknot, Hollywood Undead, something like that, I don't know. That said, I don't actually know if this music's copyright free or not. I didn't bother to check, to be honest. Blood Elf Warlock. I want to faction my main with all the monies and crafts to human psych. Blood Elf Lock. I want to faction my main with all the monies and crafts to human psych. Get wrapped faster for Void Elf and Shiny Space Cow. Oh, okay, I see what you mean. I had to read that twice, I was a bit confused, but yeah, no, I get what you mean. Yeah, I'm a main Alliance player, and I've unlocked both of the Horde allied races and neither of the Alliance ones. It's a bit sad, really. So I'm just waiting on them emissaries for Army of the Light and that. I think I've got about 8,500 rep to go with Army of the Light, and like I want to think like 20,000 reps still for Argosian Reach. I'm just like, I want the Emo Elf and the Shiny Space Goat, Shiny Space Cow, sorry. I want the Emo Elf. I can dress it up like I dress in real life. What's this? Why is that started in the middle of the thing? Let's put this mix on, why not? It's the dumbest trap mix I ever found and I love it. This one has got Pirates of the Caribbean, Star Wars, Harry Potter and The Hobbit in it. I love it. It's so bad. Well, it's not, like, that's the thing, it's actually good, but it shouldn't be. I'm kind of annoyed that you can't make the Void Elves Death Knights, because that'd be like the ultimate emo class and race combo. That'd be amazing. Well, I think you can make Warlocks, which is pretty close. Can you make Warlocks? I don't know. Can't remember. All I know is I want an Emo Elf quite badly. Oh, the cool tyrants. Yeah, they're supposed to be quite like nautical and piratey. I'm looking forward to them because I'm like obsessed with pirates and pirate history, so I can't wait to get like pirate themed transmogs for all my characters.
Stay away from the voodoo.
Alright, please tell me this guy isn't in that place. Oh, he's not. Thank fuck for that. I want to go level 40 so I can go to Burning Steps, because that's like my favourite zone. Well, not my favourite zone, but I like it a lot. So Burning Steps and Blasted Lands, I'm a big fan of. And I think, is that one? Yeah, Swamp of Sorrows as well, that's a good one. I like Swamp of Sorrows because if I remember correctly, that's the one that's one of the ones that's very kind of Horde versus Alliance themed. Well, I might be getting that confused with a different zone because I think there's two kind of swampy zones. Yeah, they have. They've already implemented it, but it's weird. Like you still for the kind of Eastern Kingdoms and Kalimdor zones, there's still like minimum level requirements. So like it's weird, they all scale up to 60 but they sort of start at different ones. So you see Wetlands is 20, Arathi Highlands is 25, Hillsbrad is 15, where I am at the moment the Hinterlands is 30, but they all scale up to 60. It's a bit weird, but I guess it's so that you don't have like level 15 characters running around Burning Steps, which would be a bit weird to be fair. But yeah. It's pretty good though, the level scaling is pretty decent, I will say that. I've seen some people like complaining about it. I don't really get the complaints. It seems fine to me. I'm actually really enjoying leveling, and as I say, I'm not even using heirlooms. I'm just using my regular quest gear because I just thought it'd be nice to do, you know, proper leveling. Hey, Kieran, jump in fucking Discord, dude. Also, how long have you been lurking around there, man? I'd feel a little bit better if I 110 had to exert the same effort it did to recognize this on the 110 zone. Oh, a little bitter. Yeah, exactly. I think that's what it is. So like you can't go to Outland till level 58, but Outland now scales to level 80. So if you really like Outland and you don't like Northrend, you could just stay there till level 80. And equally, like Northrend starts off at level 58 now. Oh fuck it, I'm gonna skip Outland. Fucking hate Outland. I didn't even realise that.
Hate Outland.
I genuinely do, man. Oh no, actually no, I can't skip it because I need to do Shadow Moon Valley for Loremaster. Also, welcome to Discord.
Thank you.
I'm actually streaming for once, look at me.
Yeah, I had noticed.
I know. And I'm playing Harry Potter music now. Yeah, so that's definitely going to get my stream muted. Because apparently J.K. Rowling doesn't have enough money already. You see that everyone's like pissed off at her at the moment?
No.
Oh, they are. There's something to do with the new film.
Didn't know there was a new film, so...
Yeah, magical animals and where to breed them or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know, man.
I think it's where to find it, isn't it?
Oh, okay. Look, it's been a while.
I need to target something first.
You're gonna start breathing.
I've actually been watching Harry Potter films lately though. I got up to the 5th one, so I've got like 3 left to watch. And they're pretty good actually. I kind of see why everyone gets so into them. I did read the books when I was younger, but I don't remember them at all. Like, That's how well they stuck with me. That was a long fucking film.
I went off about 7:30 and we went to Rumbles to get food.
Oh, you actually... Oh, okay, fair enough.
I went out to get takeaway in here.
Okay, that makes more sense.
That's okay with you.
I'll let you off this time. See, I have a theory that Luke's watched at least part of this stream and just not said anything in the chat.
Why?
Because he likes doing this thing where he'll watch the stream, not say anything in the chat, even when I call him out. And then when I sort of message him and I'm like, oh yeah, I streamed the other day and you missed it, he'll start quoting the stream.
Hey.
Just to annoy me. And it's like, yeah. So I'm talking about him now because I know he's going to quote it back to me in like 2 days' time.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to be like, really? Really? Like, you watched it long enough to remember shit and you couldn't say anything in chat. Because that's what he does, because he's a dick. Aren't you, Luke? He's going to make me look mental by not replying, but I know he's fucking there, so...
Guess who I'm leaning against, Phil?
What?
Guess who I'm leaning against in the league?
Oh, laning against?
Leaning. Yeah.
Alawi?
Nah.
No?
Nah, it's a name. Might ring a bell.
Oh, not fucking Zoe. God damn it.
Ah, I was, but someone just dodged.
I should explain that for the people in the chat. I have 2 ex-girlfriends called Zoe. And then I started playing League again recently. And discovered that they've released a champion called Zoe. It's just like, really? Gotta do that shit to me. And like, I mean, to be fair, one of them was just like a regular ex. You know, I was with her, it was fun. And then just didn't go where we wanted it to, and that was that. But one of them was a massive bitch from fucking years ago, who like tried to ruin my life, and now every time I go on League I'm reminded of this fucking vile woman, and it's like, oh, yay. Thank you. Doesn't help that she's actually quite a popular champion as well. Shit happens, I suppose. You're always going to run into names of people you don't like somewhere. I'm tempted to like stream some League or something, but
Stream normal games and people can't get mad.
yeah.
In theory.
I don't know, like, the few people that are watching right now, like, would you watch if I was streaming League? So I'm kind of tempted to do a League game before I go off tonight.
Someone dodged again, right?
Bearing in mind that I'm not very good. Like, I'm putting it out now, so it can't be used against me later on. Kieran, I wasn't really including you in that because I knew that you were going to say yes anyway. Fucking, oh my god. I was talking more to like Shri and Michael, and I was going to say Billy, but he left like half an hour ago, so...
So I don't count in your vote, I see.
No, you don't count in my vote.
I must get closer. I require a target. Too far away.
just really bad.
Too far away.
That's cool, man, that's cool. You go look after your Pibble. Pibbles are the best. I don't have a Pibble, but I have a very large dog. So.
Sup, dog?
Sup, dog? Yeah, when I last saw my dog, he was upside down on the sofa. So, in the position that he's in most of the time.
Hmm. Have you seen the new Kingsman's film?
No, but I got the DVD the other day.
It's funny.
Because they were selling it in the shop that I've been doing security for.
Mm.
And it was like staring me in the face every day, and I was just like, oh fuck yeah, I'm just gonna buy it. Because I meant to watch it in the cinema and I missed it. Like, totally, so.
Yeah. I watched it and there's some whistling in it, and every time they whistled, Bolt would sit up and just start looking around the room.
Patsy used to do that if we were watching TV and there was like puppies on the TV. She'd just stare at the TV like, as soon as she heard that noise.
What's the plan then?
I don't know, man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Shall I stream some League? Fuck it. Let's stream a bit of League.
Dun dun dun.
Oh no. It's fucking shocking, isn't it? Right. Exit game. I'm gonna do one league game and then I'll have to be off.
What if it's a remake?
What?
Remake. It lasts like 3 minutes.
Oh, if it's that. I was like, what are these words you're saying? I don't understand. Right. I'm gonna
change the title.
I know. Just bear with me. I need to turn on display capture as well, because there we go.
See what happens when we mix these two elements together.
Change the you got one more viewer.
You what?
Oh, okay. Says you changed it, you got one more viewer.
Oh no.
And that's gone down to 3.
Hang on, I got another key so I can open all my cases now.
Case opening stream. Very short stream.
This is going to be the shortest case opening stream ever. I got another Hextech case, a skin shard for Fnatic Jarvan, and a Hextech key.
Not a whole key or shard.
A whole key, I think.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah, I'll just open another case.
Jeez, what's summon it?
Another chest and another key.
What? I've got like nine chests just sat here. I just get fragments all the time.
You got 150 orange essence, whatever that is.
That's what you use to make the skins.
Oh, okay. And a Mecha Zero icon. Again, I don't know what that is. Shockblade said skin shard. Oh, that was it. That was all I got from that one.
Oh, you got how much orange dust you got?
1,138. Is that a lot? I don't know.
Don't know. Fair amount. You could probably make a skin if you wanted that skin. Click on the skin shards and it would the skins and it will tell you how much they cost to make.
Hey, Shri just subscribed. Upgrade to permanent 450. Oh fuck it. I love that Java skin.
Obviously, if you don't want them, you discharge them, don't you?
Yeah. Shockblade said re-roll into random skin permanent.
I think you need three. You need three skins
yeah,
to do that. Yeah.
Okay. That's cool though.
Yeah.
I got a new skin for Java.
Faux free. Ready?
No.
Yeah.
How do I get out of that fucking club? I don't want to be in it anymore.
Bring you in it now.
Oh, there we go. No, Tom's still in it.
Does it say I'm in it as well then?
No.
Yeah. No, he's not in it. It says he is because I brought that up with him. I was like, it says you're still in it, but it's not showing up.
Alright, see you later, Michael. Thank you for joining us and thank you for the sub. Appreciates it. Have a good night, man. Or good evening, where you are, I suppose. But yeah.
So I've got your stream open, so now I can critique your gameplay.
Thanks. Where the fuck is
What's the matter with you? Long queue. Looks so divine.
Nuclear energy.
What's with this queue? Dude, we're normally in it like 20 seconds. What's going on?
And cover.
Just everyone's gone offline. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Saw us queuing in Fort Core. But stay away from them.
You wish.
Something like that, wasn't it?
Atomic bomb.
Sure, mate. Let's have a look at my match history. Okay, actually, my match history is not bad.
It's not all red like you thought it was going to be.
No, it's victory, 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 defeat, victory, 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 defeat, defeat, victory, defeat, victory, defeat, victory, defeat. Yeah, it's pretty decent actually. Fucking hell. I'm just looking at my match history, right? Before the games from like 2 days ago, my last games were like, oh no, 3-4 days ago, sorry. My last games before them were in 2016.
Hey.
That's how long it is. Since
They seem that long, eh?
it doesn't, man. It really doesn't, actually. Who do I want? Let's go for Alawi. I like Alawi.
Left now. Can't get to left.
Going for that Fizz again.
Yep.
I'm bad Darius again.
I'm gonna ban.
I do not
Yeah,
tolerate
that's right.
cowardice.
Hey, look at that. So we got banned.
Yeah. I hope they don't have a Talon again. That wasn't fun.
No, that wasn't. Although he did.
Ah, you got banned.
Oh, are you serious? Who bans Alawi?
People that hate Alawi because you're stupid.
God damn it.
Could play Na,
Could do.
Cho'Gath, Renekton. Scion. Trundle. Shen. Just naming top lane, isn't he?
Oh, you can't search by fucking type anymore. You search by lane.
Oh, are you going against a Teemo or Garen? Garen.
I wish you make this fucking mind though.
I'm against Echo, I think. Unless it's Echo Jungle. Garen is weak against Teemo now, release Darius, Yorick, Pantheon, Jace, Fiora, Aatrox, Nidalee, Ryze, Shyvana.
Look at Pantheon, I've not played him in a while. Do I want the Colossus or do I want something else?
I think it's the Domination one, maybe?
Domination.
Yeah, has it got electrocute on it? I think.
No. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
They are privileged to lie at my feet.
Shaco.
Oh, lovely. This will be interesting.
Yeah. Just don't underestimate Garen's E spin thing.
Has it been buffed or?
I think people are learning that if you stack that, then it does loads of damage.
Fucking hell, that's a skin I've not seen before.
War on Kingdom.
Yeah, and Project Echo actually for that matter. Godfist.
And Godfist.
Sin, Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. I missed a lot in the last couple of years.
There's a lot more mecha skins and stuff like that as well.
I noticed that.
They're a 3-man pre-made.
Oh shit, so they are.
Support, mid, and... No, not mid. Support jungle.
and top.
Oh, that's good. And they've got nice little range across them. Oh, go on. That don't mean nothing with 2-man pre-made. Like, we won't work together at all, but yeah.
Different lanes for a start. Oh. Lovely.
Oh, he's gonna feed more meal, you.
Me, probably.
Ah. You're on.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Gotta have a friend in Jesus.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm not following you. Hi, teammate.
Minions have spawned.
I'm stream sniping. Pretty sure that's how you can do that on there. You've left a little porridge there, Phil. Yeah. You've left a little porridge underneath you.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's me then. Otherwise I'd miss loads of minions. As well. Dude. I'm not gonna be able to do nothing.
They disgrace the art of war.
Well done. Don't ping your mastery. You've not died yet.
No. Thank you for the vote of confidence there.
Without pause. I know my path.
That's alright then.
Why can't I do that on junglers? Like gank and get a kill.
Why can't I gank and get a kill?
Yeah. I'm more of a gank, completely miss every ability, run off, and then let the laner die. That's more my style.
I tend to gank and get assists,
Yeah.
which I'm happy with. Like,
Okay, he's coming up to you now.
yeah.
Consider it done.
You can't win on stream.
My first league stream ever.
Yeah. Are you about to kill Shaku? I tried to steal. I'm not stealing, it's kill it.
Okay, well that trade didn't go too well for me.
Yeah.
Dude, I've got like no health and no mana.
An ally has been slain.
Without pause. Consider it done.
An enemy has
Let us press on.
Oh my god, Lee Sim, what are you doing?
What is he doing?
I shouldn't have gone to open. He was trying to bully Shaco, and then he just realised that Echo was just coming back in from lane. So I went to help him. I would have got a kill, but I ran out of mana for my ultimate. That's a bit annoying.
Fucking music song. I was wondering why my music was so
Hmm.
There we go. Oh, here it comes. Oh, I better go back. Because he's got
Armor.
Honor compels me.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
They disgrace the art of war. Their fate is they will know war.
I got the old heart beating a little bit.
Was it close?
That was a tower dive.
Oh,
Immediately.
quite close then.
Yeah. I took like 3 tower shots.
Hmm.
And then Shaco came in right after, but for some reason didn't attack me or Lee, despite the fact that we were both quite alive.
Yeah.
What's Shaco building? AD? Yeah, he probably could have taken us if he'd done that little, what's it, that little teleport thing he's got.
There's Vanish.
Yeah, that's the one.
Let us press on.
Right, I'll actually get to Ward River now, which I haven't been able to do so far. So I've been
An
pushed on
enemy
the tower
has
the
been
entire
slain.
fucking time.
Oh dear. No, don't run that way. There's going to be an echo in there. There's not an echo in there. Well, echo's stupid then, isn't it? That was a bit odd.
Hi, Garen.
They disgrace the art of war.
See, now I got some cooldown
An
reaction
ally
on
has been
us.
slain.
Yeah.
An enemy has been slain.
They will not enjoy this.
Rampage.
God, echo's annoying. He keeps pushing, I'm coming up here. I got my ultimate.
I've got no mana, mate.
Yeah, be alright. Auto attacking. He ain't got no magic resistance. No, he's got tiny bit. Do you know if he's gone near the tribe at all?
No, I don't think so. He's warded.
They disgrace the art of war.
That's what I need to start doing more as mid laner. He's like roaming. Yeah. Because you always see like these Zeds and stuff at the mid lane roam down bottom, get double kills and stuff.
I don't roam enough from top, to be fair.
They will know.
Right, I'm gonna go back, get some mana, some boots.
An enemy has been slain. Unstoppable.
What are they more or less?
Mixture in.
Yeah, I've gone for Zarka's treads. I was looking at like, do I want Mercury's or Ninja? And I was like, fuck it, I'll just get Zarka.
Is that the recommended?
No. Recommended is Mercury's.
Yeah.
I was like, well...
Let us press on.
That reduces slow though, Mercury's.
yeah, no, I was sort of looking at that, but I thought, nah, I'll just go for damage. Or attack speed.
Without pause.
Flash was.
Consider it done.
Slain an enemy. Killing
They will not enjoy this.
Oh, what a load of rubbish. Oh, I'll stop using melt one echo now.
What happened?
Oh, I did it. Used melt on him, but he waited for it to like proc sort of thing, and then did his ultimate, so it avoids the knock up and
yeah.
damage. Quite a lot of rubbish.
I was thinking about using my ultimate there, but Lee Sin just towered over and got it, so...
Jesus. Out of nowhere, fucking misfortune. There's 4 of them suddenly in mid lane.
I was thinking of using my ultimate, but I couldn't see what he went. I don't like wasting my ultimate, that's the thing. Oh, they're on dragon.
Not too low, really. How did it?
I didn't even get an assist.
I don't get how I didn't get an assist on Ash. Not Ash. Oh, no, whoever it was that died.
Misfortune. So you wouldn't have got an assist on Ash because she's on our team.
Yeah, that's quite understandable, I suppose. see if we can get this. No flashes left. Extra gold first hour, something like that. I ain't gonna know.
Oh, Lee's doing something.
There you got caught by Lux Q.
Oh.
Nearly made it back to the tower. That's only first death there, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 and 1. I've currently got the least kills in the game. Even the support's got more than me. I've got the most assists though.
There you go.
That's what-
Mid lane
that's
support.
Counts, isn't it?
Mid lane support, bottom lane mage. I don't know. Yeah.
My speed is restless.
Right, I'm gonna go push my lane a bit.
Yeah. Wild Garen in my lane.
Do not provoke me.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Without pause.
Garen didn't last very long. Not really sure what he was doing.
Shut down. Enemy killing spree.
They will not enjoy this.
An enemy has been
Oh, for
slain.
God's sake. Finally pushed the lane up to the tower and fucking Garen teleports in. Right, this is going to sound really dumb, but why does Garen have a picture of Lee Sin next to his health bar?
That's his ultimate. Now it does more it does a fair amount of damage to you still, but it'll do more damage to him. It doesn't get to choose, it just changes cycles to him, sort of thing.
Oh, okay. I
How
figured
is
it'd be
he?
fun.
Oh, fine. Yeah. That's when just looked at his build, I was like, how has he not built anything yet? And then I realised he's 0-5.
Who is Garen?
Yeah,
Oh wow.
I didn't realise he was doing that bad. Still hurts him.
Oh yeah.
Shadow come up.
Has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Shut down.
Maybe I shouldn't have gone in 1v3.
Killing spree.
I'm learning my lesson. Echo's coming up. He's like right there.
Okay.
His ult was annoying, isn't it?
Well, the thing is, I would have gone to plan if I hadn't run out of mana to abilities in.
I could see that, yeah. It's annoying because I keep thinking, I've killed him, and then he's like, nope. Just like bot lane's just like shoving.
Your turret has been
Oh, move faster, she's gonna run off.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Oh, apparently my
Has destroyed
language
your turret.
field is still on.
I know my path.
did what I always do.
That was a good ultimate by, what's his name? Lee Sin. That's a good ultimate by Lee Sin.
Yeah. I did what I always do in fucking Misfortune's ultimate. Instead of running to the side, I ran through it. All I had to do was step a little bit up and I'd have been out of it, but I just ran along it instead, every time.
Yeah. They get a lot more dragons in this.
Yep.
A lot more. I mean, they've got 2.
We've got none.
Yeah.
Honor compels me.
I'm gonna stand there and stab the turret for a little bit.
Cool.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna run away from the turret.
An ally has been slain.
Let's go be annoying and come and hit me as you get up my vehicle. I'm going back by the way. I got in mana.
Uh-oh. What the shit? How is her ultimate off cooldown already? I was not ready for that.
An ally has been slain.
I need to build more
Enemy is
defensive items, I
legendary.
think.
Yeah. What are you building now?
Black Leader.
Okay.
It's like, you need it really on thinking. I think it's going to be Dead Man's Plate next.
Let us press on. They disgrace the art of war.
Probably doesn't have the Lee Sin has most of our farm though. Not farm. Kills. Shaco queued over the wall. I think he thought he had escaped, and I appeared.
Oh man, I need to be more careful.
An ally has been slain.
Did I not get Ignite off? I didn't get Ignite off. I just got to count. That was annoying. He probably had like 100 health. That's why I was trying to ignite him. It would have killed him.
An ally has been
That's such a messy fight trying to watch. Thresh just hooked a Shaco that he didn't know was there. That was kind of funny.
An ally has been slain.
Why, Lee Sin? Why did you do that? Did your key go off?
Yeah. Cooldown did anyway. That was confusing.
My spear is restless. They will not enjoy this.
Okay, board it. I haven't even left.
They were attacking it, but they've just run off.
Without pause.
He's not suggesting we do Baron, is he? Don't do Baron, Lucian. Why are you doing Baron? Like, you're fully aware that the team's there. Oh my god, it's like the worst time.
I don't know why I'm doing
Enemy double kill. Enemy triple
Frightened!
I see you sat there in the bush. They apparently don't. See if you can steal that.
What they're expecting me to do.
Don't pimp it,
No, I don't know what they were expecting me to do.
no.
I'm fully aware.
Nice. You get MF now as well.
They will know war.
shut down.
Nice.
Do not provoke me.
Like, that team fight was so messy, I was not getting...
No.
We weren't doing anything in it.
I shouldn't have even gone for the Baron. I don't know why I joined in with him on that shit.
Yeah. It's one of the things that you see your team go into. Sort of. There was an echo. There's an echo. There's a Garen. Let's leave there.
Oh, look, they're both there. Oh, that hurt.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
That hurt. That was so bad, dude.
Don't go in! Look at the health! And they're going back in to save Thresh. Leave Thresh, he's doing his job, he's keeping you alive.
What is Thresh doing?
Oh, he ain't got no chance of escaping, has he?
I suppose.
And if he's doing that, they're too busy chasing him.
An ally has been slain.
My spear is restless.
We keep getting put into really awkward team fights. And we can never seem to catch people out as well. They seem to keep catching us out. See if I can get top down.
Consider it done.
I'm just gonna farm. My farm is shocking right now.
Is there going to be a shacker in this?
There's misfortune and luck's right there, mate.
That's the whole team. I was just about to go in on them.
if he killed him like it would, if his last ability, whatever it was he used to kill him, had gone off like half a second later, I'd have got the kill there. I threw my Q out. I'm just gonna wait on Giant's belt.
Your team has destroyed a
There we
turret.
go.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
They'll come out.
Without pause.
Ah.
Enemy killing spree.
Not that any of us are really like an ABC, but
Nice.
An enemy has been slain.
No.
Slain.
Oh, she was on her own.
Shut down.
okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
One item off full build.
I'm nowhere near that.
Just farming in it. Once you get the knack of it, it's alright. If you get ahead, get like an early tier mat or something.
Yeah.
No, quadra kill for you, sir.
At least I got an assist on that.
Oh, they're attacking the towers.
Oh, well.
Has destroyed a turret.
I don't realise. Yeah, me just stood there both attacking. Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah. Well, it was actually probably my worst one yet, but we won, so.
Another S minus. I think that's 2 S minuses now.
I've just got a blank circle with an OK behind it. Oh, there we go.
That's just what you did, Phil. You just did okay.
I got a hex tech chest thing. I got C minus, which is what I deserve.
To be fair, D is the lowest, so
Yeah.
is it? I don't get out. Suppose he died 6 times. Advanced details. Graphs. Where's the gold one?
I don't know. Anyway, if anyone's watching the stream, I'm going to call it a night now. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.